Men didn't exist, there'd be nowhere, there'd be fewer crimes, there'd be less violence, there'd be fewer billionaires.
It strikes me as funny that the majority of individuals...
Wait, the AI robot dolls on the market and women are pissed. Also, the men are doing what?
If men didn't exist, there'd be nowhere, there'd be fewer...
Can I point out that I love it when people say that when men wouldn't exist, there wouldn't be no war? But every time I see people arguing on Twitter about some bullshit, it's usually women hating on each other. Like, the homies are busy queuing up for, like, League of Legends and Battlefield and whatnot, and calling each other slurs. Meanwhile, women are trying to cancel each other.
crimes, there'd be less violence, there'd be fewer billionaires.
It strikes me as...
There would be... Wait, hold up. There would be fewer billionaires? Does that mean she's implying that women would not be able to make it into a billionaire status even if the men would not exist? Like... I feel like I'm getting like secondhand roasted. Even if you remove the advantage of the boys existing, we can still not get in. What do you mean by that? Look at how the richest women get their money. Oh, I know. It's like the Amazon guy's wife, right? Like, marry him and divorce and boom, you're a CEO. Or like a billionaire. I saw that. Good strategy. Solid.
That the majority of individuals that make this type of content that think that the world would be so much better without men are obviously not students of history or the human condition.
They all say that they would be happier without men until they see a cockroach or a spider on the wall. And then they are going to scream. And then they will call another girl and she will also scream. And then they will just scream together.
I'm sorry, but your logic is broken from step -1. If there would be no man, there would be no women we see on screen.
Okay, let's say hypothetical world where we have an infinite semen supply and women, only women. We could totally do that. Just like infinite cum jars, okay? I think we would surprise, but every time a baby is born, it's a girl. Yeah. Milking the... There are no men in that world, okay? There was a Polish comedy like that. I didn't know that the Polish were so modern in thinking. See, they already did it. They already wiped the man. It's like, fuck that.
There'd be less homelessness, there'd be equal pay, there'd be less oppression, there'd be less poverty, there'd be...
Less oppression, less poverty.
Universal healthcare, all the money...
Wait, so is it the men's fault that we don't have universal healthcare? Well, you guys don't have universal healthcare. Why? Of course. I didn't know. I'm learning so much.
All the money used to fund the military would instead contribute to free education.
Sadly, it is often the most uninformed individuals that often speak the loudest.
And affordable housing, livable wages, and environmental efforts. Period products would be free. There'd be no need...
Period products would be free. Well, I mean, if there would be only women... Would it be free? Okay, let's say hypothetically you have a society where there is only women. Would capitalism still exist? Because if there would be capitalism, they would totally not make it free. Because why the fuck would they make it free? They need to sell.
Need for birth control and all of its side effects, there'd be no need.
No need for birth control, I guess. I mean, no one will fuck you, so... Why is she covering her face? Oh, this is a very stupid trend on TikTok that you pretend that someone else is saying something, but meanwhile you're saying it, and then you turn to the camera and it's just like, oh, who said that? Right? And that's what she's doing, but she's just being a little bit Lagrange.
For women's rights, for Me Too movements.
It's amazing how blind a person can be when they actually believe that men are the root of all evil, and seemingly they don't think that women can do any wrong.
There'd be no...
I'm an angel, actually. You didn't know, but I have never done anything bad in my entire life, and you have done everything wrong. Yes. You know? Yeah, I just want you to take responsibility for your sins. You're so right, baby. Thank you for understanding. Your madness, yeah, you take responsibility for your testosterone leaking out. Must be true. You are depressed, wife left, kids threw up in your shoes. No matter, the new Scooch and Waifu cup is here for your pleasure. Who needs a family when you can have a cup? And if you put a bulb in it, it even functions as a lamp. Check out the link below!
No abortion debate. Toilet seats would never be left up.
I love that's the most important. Toilet seats would never be left up. Never. What if there would be women who would miss the lads and want to identify as men and they wanna use the shiwi and they wanna leave it, huh? What about that? What will happen? Also, how dare you?
There'd be more self-love. There'd be less body shame.
What? More
Self-love? Wait, okay, okay, sorry. Body shaming? The men love chubby women. The men are like, the thicker the better, sit on my face. The men will not body shame. It's always the women calling each other's either fat or too skinny. I'm not talking about like morbidly obese, like 2,000 ton worth of beast who needs 2 or 3 seats on an airplane, but like a little chunk and it's just like, yeah, the men are like literally ready to go to Valhalla. So I'm not sure, I don't think I have ever met a guy who was ever body shaming. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm sure there are like a bunch of pricks who's like, oh, she was just too fat and I didn't want her. But like, I heard girls talking about that. Jesus Christ, it's like the story of my entire high school life. All of the girls in the locker room just calling each other's fat fucks. You know? And the boys are just like gooning because we started to develop titties. You know?
self-love and less body shaming if men didn't exist? Yeah, it doesn't seem like they've experienced much of reality because in my experience, it's usually women that do the most of that, not men. But again,
Even she knows that it's the ladies.
Let's go on.
The world in general would be safer, cleaner, and more comfortable. Land would be shared, not stolen. There'd be less hate, and
The land would be shared and not stolen.
there'd be less fear. Let me know if I'm missing.
There would be less fear. Okay, I disagree with Dan. I don't know where the land is thing, but have you ever met an upset woman where you know that there are literally no conversational options to make her less upset? And you know that even if you blink the wrong way, she's going to just like, you know, go at you? Because I think that's fear. I had that. I have that often with my mother. Like when I piss her off and I know that there is literally not enough quick time events I could do to ease the pain or something. No queen has ever caused wars or killed pleasant. No. We are innocent little princesses, actually. You just don't know it.
Anything and try telling me that I'm wrong.
You are wrong, lady. And also, I don't know why are you so smug about it. You know what? I'm gonna pull one for the homies, and I'm gonna tell her that she has a nose of a clown. Boom, body shaming just to prove her wrong. There you go. I did it for my boys. Easy. Wow. I did it for you.
A person doesn't really actually have to try that hard to point out how egregiously incorrect it is to say that half of the human population does all the wrong while the other half can do nothing wrong.
That's true. I'm innocent. I was born perfect. I am perfect from head to toe, and I never made a mistake. Who said that?
I'll just leave that there.
What? Your mouth kind of reminds me of like a person from Whoville.
That's
because
fine.
you like lip is not there.
Well, I
But,
can't
like,
help that.
No, you can't. But like, it's just like
Body
Whoville-esque.
shaming's fine until it's all about the weight, right? Goodness, here come the comments.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ee. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Dude, if looks could kill, he would be dead. I guarantee you. That girl is contemplating whether if it's worth it or not. Absolutely. To be fair, that's a solid point. I feel like it's so unfair on dudes that like they get body shamed for like stupid shit. Like this guy got shamed for his lips, like who cares? Or like when they get shamed for a height, but like women can be literally obese and fat, and it's like if you say that, hey, you're out of shape, then they get like just very offended. Like you can reduce your calories, you can work out, but you can't quite stretch your entire skeletal body to get like 5 more inches or some shit. It's crazy.
It is a man's role to provide.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyways, you're buying my gamer subs cup, right? We need to pump these numbers up. You are the man, I am the lady, you provide. I will not. That's wrong. You are. It wasn't a request. I'm changing strategy. You are buying it. Yes, dear. We need the flavor, so provide for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
If everyone keeps talking about the traditional roles, then
Yeah.
I guess it is a man's job to
So
provide.
if it's a man's role to provide,
Yeah,
will you take care of the house?
of course.
Okay. So you will
Nice.
cook, clean, support
No.
him. No?
Wait, what is she taking care of? Why? Dude, taking care of the house is fun though. You can like buy cutesy little decorations and you can make cutesy little baked pies and like you can, I don't know, I always have so much fun when I'm just fiddling with the house. You know, I have like my curtains, I tie them up with a ribbon. Like when it's like Halloween, I take out my pumpkins, I have like Halloween decoration. When it's Christmas, I take out the Christmas decorations. And I just make it like very cute for all season. Like right now, I still have like something like summer/spring-ish. I have like little wreath on my door and whatnot. And it's like it has like a little chick or whatever the fuck on it.
I will hire someone to do it.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I sense a
if
bit
I
of double
can,
standard
no, but if
there.
I can
Okay, so
afford
not
it,
to
if
clean.
my man can afford it, then why? I'm giving
Okay, so
birth
but
to
what
your
will-
kids,
what-
no?
what-
Obviously, if I want to work, I want to have my own side thing. I would love to, but it's not going to be to bring money in the house.
Oh, I know about this. It's the her money is her money and his money is our money. There's a little communism in everyone. Then what are you there for? For to be filled up with love. With love. That's it. But you know why? She's crazy because she's beautiful. She was actually very, very pretty. So of course she's crazy. But, you know, okay, I will give you that it doesn't matter anymore because half of the women who are crazy are like very strange looking. So it's not anymore. It used to be that it was only the very beautiful women are crazy. Now they are it comes everywhere. On the outside, well, I'm not her gynecologist. I can't tell you how she looks on the inside, right? But she is pretty.
He really said do everything for me. Outsource all the housework so I can be a couch
Oh my god, it's an AI. Cancel this, man.
potato and fund my business. But the money I make won't come back in the house. Sounds like a phenomenal deal to me.
Yep.
No wonder she's still single.
You thought AI.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the thumb. Damn, he must be popular with the ladies.
art was wild. Wait
Berlin, the beginning of the end.
till you hear about the Psy brothels in Berlin where
The what? Wait, hello. The what brothels? We are going to Germany, gentlemen? Gentlemen, and any German fellas in chat? AI robot sluts? We are so going to Berlin. I'm so ready.
where men are literally lining up to sleep with robots. Yep, robots.
So based. So based. Yeah, it's like, that's disgusting. Sauce?
Happy 1 year. Scriprole.
Hey, Poquito! Where? Someone is jelly? Of course she is jelly. She has the crazy eyes. They always have the crazy eyes. Dude, I would fuck a robot.
This isn't an episode of Black Mirror. It's happening right now, and it's a terrifying glimpse into the future.
I don't think it's bad. Just make it equal. So if the boys can get like cute little sexy robots to fuck, then we need cute little boy dolls for our purposes as well. I'm all for it. Listen, if we are going full dystopian, at least let us have it too. It will be fine.
In Berlin, actual establishments called brothels are opening their doors, offering men companionship with AI-powered, anatomically correct dolls. They don't speak, they don't argue, they don't have needs, they're just...
Oh my god, they are perfect. What the fuck? We are going to Germany. Dude, why did we not do this when we were at Dokome? You guys dragged me into the most boring ass little city when in Berlin they have cyber brothels? Hello?
It's cold, programmable, and built to serve on demand. Let that sink in. For 80 to 120 euros an hour.
Bro, it's cheaper than some of the escorts. Some of the high quality escorts, they charge like thousands. That's expensive. I mean, you know, they have to clean out the holes. Yeah.
Hour, you can rent a synthetic woman. Customized to your preference. Blonde, brunette, petite, curvy, silicone or thermoplastic elastomer.
What's wrong with having a preference now? I swear to God, women, the more I see videos like this, the more I believe that the only role women, not all women, right? We're not generalizing. These type of women see for men is kind of like the either rich daddy provider or like the ones who get never picked, but they have to yearn for you. But you like keep them in the friend zone so that they kind of suffer, but they can never move on. But they are there and they are pleading for your love, but you can just like dismiss them like, yeah, you go away.
They even
she sold it to me a while ago and she keeps going.
let you pick the personality. This is
Wait till she realizes that that's how people actually date. Like they actually pick people based off of their personality, whether they like them. She's going to have such a wrath awakening.
This isn't just creepy. It's the ultimate fantasy of control, where women are reduced to...
Yeah, it would be just like a fucking ad at the end of it. Like the logo would pop up like, yeah, come visit us in Berlin in, I don't know, Hochstrasse 11.
Literal objects, and men are encouraged to bypass empathy, effort, and connection altogether. And let's be clear, this isn't just about sex. It's about the death of intimacy. This is about men choosing to opt out of reality, to retreat into a...
I don't disagree with her, but I think women thinking that men only have worth if they have money is also the death of intimacy. So it's like, it's two sides. There is a bunch of women who like deem like 80% of the population useless just because they are not tall enough or they don't make enough. And, you know.
Fantasy where women exist to be programmed, not respected. No rejection, no boundaries, no humanity. And the longer they stay in that world, the less equipped they are to exist in ours. This isn't the future. This is the collapse of manhood.
Oh no, this is the future. I can't wait for the fuck robots. It might even be like, imagine if like, what is that? Bad Dragon would like implement like the first AI companion with like all of the swing down below and whatnot. It will be so good. Women have never had it so good and they never had a lower appreciation for it. You know, I actually thought about that as well. Like historically, if we are thinking about it, women probably have like the most rights and most opportunities. Like if you want to have a husband, like you can get married, but you don't have to. If you want to have a kid, you can get a kid, but you don't have to. If you want to get a job, you can get a job or just like, you know, marry someone rich. Oh, do you want to be rich? You can become an influencer, show off your like butt cheeks and you become like a millionaire or whatnot. and it's still not enough. It will never be enough. You want to get a house? Actually, yeah, okay. It's I mean, I don't want to pull out random stats, but I believe there is more men who is homeless than women. I think there is less women on the streets, just if we are thinking by the logic that get a house. I believe that is correct, right? I think so. So by that logic, I think it is still better for the ladies when it comes to this. This woman is the peak woman because the ultimate dystopia is that she can't make a man's life hard. Oh my god. Why would you say something so true and so controversial at the same time? Oh god. Oh no. I mean, unironically, I think there's going to be a lot of women upset when men will decide. Like, you guys, do you remember that video we watched like a few weeks ago? And it was like the girl was like, please just come up to me, grab my titty, because men are not hitting on her. That's going to get only worse and worse.
Disguised as convenience. Berlin's cyber brothels are just the beginning. What happens when boys grow up believing that love is transactional and
So you're telling me that that's not how the girls think love is right now? Like all the girl boss with the high body counts and have like the boys saved as like dinner in their phone and whatnot? Listen, I'm not saying that that's good or like this is good. I'm just saying that we have to like not throw the rocks into the glass houses, right? Like this goes both ways. I think it's shit that AI is going to be, or like robots are going to replace women in men's life, but I also think that it's shit for men that they have to become basically a millionaire, handsome, 6 feet tall CEO just to have a chance at getting together with someone, you know?
consent is optional as long as you pay for it. What happens when the most intimate act becomes completely mechanical?
Okay, I only have one question. Only one. How many sex toys does she have in her wardrobe?
I think if she wants someone to grab her boob, she should grab their balls first.
Yeah. I would love to see how many vibrators and whatever she has. She looks like the kind who has at least 3. Like she has like the microphone. She has like the phallic one. Yeah. An entire set. So it's like, have you noticed that how normalized it is for a girl or a woman to have a vibrator like the Hitachi one? But if a guy whips out one singular tango and on a whole, he's a degenerate. And he's disgusting and tainted and down bad and a fucking pervert. Have you noticed that? Because I noticed that. It's like, oh, you have a magic wand. You go, girl. You deserve that. A boy has it. Disgusting.
And if you think this won't spread beyond Berlin, think again. Tech is fast and morality, that's slow. We need to talk about what happens when men stop needing women and start replacing them with robots.
Dun dun dun. Screw, are you self-reporting now? Yeah, I have like 5 different shades of butt plug. Which one would you like?
Translated to plain English, the reason why she has an issue with it is simply because it would threaten the sexual monopoly women have.
Sexual monopoly. I mean, I guess. I never thought of it like that, but I guess it's like kind of like power games, sort of, yeah?
They would actually have to change the way they act. Or
oh no! Wait, we have to be nice to the boys? Oh, fuck that. Too much effort. Give me just an AI lover who will tell me I'm beautiful. Yeah. Fuck that.
And simply wouldn't deal with them at all. She doesn't have an issue with brothels or the industry, just when it's robots, since it creates competition. These robots won't be a problem for good women, just the bad ones, since they can no longer expect men to
We should go a strip club. I've never been to a strip club. I feel like we should totally go to a strip club.
tolerate their bad behavior and long lists of demands.
So I'm the lady who says you can't be my boyfriend unless you
Oh no. She has caterpillars.
pay my bills after 3 months, and that made some men very angry.
Wait, what did she say? Wait. You can't be my boyfriend unless you pay
I
my
wouldn't say
bills.
that. They're not allowed to lie. Sorry, I had to.
Wait. Dude, they have... Oh my god, she has a 3 months trial. She's versed in a fucking Photoshop subscription. She has a 3 months trial, and after that you actually have to pay. That's crazy.
3 months, and that made some men very angry. So I decided to revise that because I'm about to delete this dating app and just not date men altogether because you guys are all after one thing and you don't understand the concept of investing.
I'm sure they are crying in their sleep. I don't think that the men will ever survive. They are sobbing desperately into their pillow. She's also after one thing. It's always one way. If a guy says that they just wanna put their little sausage inside you, then they are like, oh, they only want one thing. But if a girl wants them only for money, that doesn't count. I don't understand the logic.
Investing in a lady. So I said, what can we do here? What can we do? And then a story popped into my mind of a lady who had a boyfriend who would always run from her whenever she was trying to get hanky-panky from him.
Can I just say that I don't think it's normal that you have to run away from your boyfriend if they want the hanky-panky? Like, you might need a solid conversation about the topic. Or, you know, like break up or whatnot. Yeah, the man goes home, casually sex pest the girlfriend. Yeah. Can't she just say sex? No, it's hanky-panky.
And turns out he couldn't do that. He had problems in that area because he was older. And I was like, oh my god, why did I think of this? So I changed my status to only interested in gender.
Okay, so she's dating lads who cannot get it up so that they wouldn't want to sex her, but she only wants their money. But she says that men are the ones who only want her for one thing, but she's deliberately looking for old farts who cannot get it up anymore. Do you think she ever listens to what she's saying? Like, listen, if that's her type, like, go girl, like, more power to you. Like, you can fuck Alfred once a month and he will get like a heart attack at the ripe old age of 68 and maybe leave you dementia or something. I don't care, but like...
generous men who are not looking for a sexual relationship. And 3 of the men I was talking to, 2 of them deleted the chat, and one of them said, I'd still like to talk to you. I'm still interested, even if you're not interested in that.
I want you to know that if you're attempting to date an older man, you will have to eventually face the idea of saggy balls and the grandfather clock. Because I understand they will not sex pest you every day, but it will still be there, and you have to prepare for the grandfather clock. I'm sorry.
There's a market for this. There's guys out there who pills don't work. They're not interested. And he is the oldest one out of the 3. So where am I wrong here? I like to be upfront and honest with people. You want a girlfriend. I want a handbag.
You want a girlfriend? I want a handbag and some 5-star meals. Wow. Damn. I mean, I guess at least she was honest about it. Not transactional, by the way. What did the other lady say? That the cyber hookers are going to be the death of intimacy because men only want one thing? Remember that video? Just a few minutes ago? Yeah.
Handbag and some 5-star meals and a nice man who talks to me correctly who's generous and kind, it's a win.
What's even a 5-star meal? What counts as a 5-star meal? Why is it so important? Jesus Christ. You know what's most surprising to me? Steak? Burger King? 5-star restaurant like a hotel? I don't think I ever been to a place like that. Have you noticed that these women always lack ambition? Like they actually never want like, I don't know, a proper career for themselves to like, okay, I'm going to be the CEO and I'm going to be rich by myself and just do whatever. They always just want it handed to them. It's too much effort. But isn't it pathetic when you expect everything to be handed to you? I don't know, man. I feel like I would feel really shit about myself if it's like, here's Q, you just have to present me your butthole and here is $1 million. And it's like, but do you even love me? No, but shut the fuck up. Here is money.
And win.
As we can see, many modern women already treat relationships as a transaction, demanding that you pay them in order for them to date you, which is a rebranded version of streetwalking.
Did he just call her a hooker? I think he just called her a hooker.
A man paying all the bills itself isn't transactional.
Yep.
But only when she isn't demanding or expecting him to do it. Rather, he is doing it because he wants to. However, the second they start demanding you pay for them, it's akin to putting a price tag.
He is not wrong. It's like... He's not wrong because basically they don't bring any value. Like, you know, like we watched the video and it's like they don't want to cook. They don't really want to take care of anything. They want to have a maid. Sure, maybe they will give birth to your kid, but they will not do anything. They always want... Okay, explain something to me. Just one thing. There's only one thing I want to ask. What's up with women and designer handbags? Why do they like the handbags? Why do they need so many and why does it have to be so expensive? You tell me. I have still backpacks and it costs like $25. That's it. You tell I have 0 handbags. I'm afraid. I do not know. I literally don't know. You're a woman. I am not the handbag type, okay? I have backpack. I'm sorry. It's more comfortable and it doesn't split my titty in half, okay? I don't understand how they do the whole only on the shoulder thing because it either I lose it, if I put it above my head, then it splits my boobs like it would be the fucking sea in Egypt or the whatever it was. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, the red one. I don't understand why. Like, I see it like on the internet, like, oh, these Gucci bags. They don't even look good. Or like, what is it? So there is a brand, apparently. It might be, I'm not gonna be honest. I don't know for sure. I think it might be the Hermes. That you don't go and buy a bag, but you have to buy a certain amount of things in value first to be able to purchase something. I just saw it like in TV. I think it was just, I was just watching like a random TV show and it was like they wanted to buy the bag, but the bag is only available for purchase if you already spent like $1 million or something. So it's like exclusive, I suppose. You can only buy it if you already spent like a big amount of time and money.
Tag on themselves, making it transactional.
Crazy.
Women hate barndominiums. Let me tell you.
The what? Barndominiums? What's a barndominium? I don't know that word. Barndominium?
Let me tell you why. Men design homes that are functional.
Oh my god, there's so much fucking deers up there. Oh, that shit is haunted. Oh my god. There's definitely... Dude, is this guy like really bad at driving and he keeps hitting the deers or what's up? Oh my god. Brother. That's a lot of fucking dead deer. Holy shit.
Barndominiums are functional. Everything a man needs can be within 800 square foot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You do not need that many dead deer heads to have a functional place in your home. I guarantee you. If you want, you can have one. Listen, I played Valheim, okay? And you can totally put like those deer heads into your little home. I also put it up as decoration, but you don't need that much. You don't know that. No, listen, I am a professional. I played Valheim, okay? I did it. You don't need that many.
Got a full kitchen right here with all my food.
That's a big fridge. Look at that shit. It's like the bitch from Interstellar that started to flip.
Got my king-size bed. Got some toys in the corner. Big screen TV. Even got my washing machine and dryer in.
Damn, he even folds his clothes occasionally. Now I feel like a little sloppy. I let mine sit in the basket for like 2 weeks. Damn.
Bathroom so I can just fold things up when I'm done. Get right on the hanger. And when I get done with my bubble bath, just hop.
Okay, I hate bath. I don't know why. I know why. Because when I was younger, we had a bathtub at home, and the amount of times I tried to step out, but I fucked up, and I almost just like bashed my fucking head into the door and the door frame and everything. I washed my entire life in front of me. It's slippery. I'm lubed up. I can't get out of it. I hate it. I don't know. No, I was like, I don't have it. I have it in the second bathroom, but I only shower in the shower. I moved into this apartment like a year ago, 2 years ago. I only washed the dog in that bath. That's it. I have never sat into it. I never use it. I washed Link in it and that's it.
Hop right in, take a shower, because I like bubble baths. Makes sense, right? Just like this towel. Haven't washed it in 2
I love how he's so manly that the walls are black and the towel is black and there's everything just black because she's a man. He's only have testosterone colors like black and shades of green.
2 years. Why? I'm clean. It's clean forever. Men math. Women design homes with 31 rooms and 31 walk-in closets. For what? Things from Amazon and Shein that you're never gonna take back? Men have.
Hey, we make cozy homes, okay? The man need the necessities. Although this motherfucker has like 8 fucking deer heads, and that's basically decoration.
One closet, and it's 4,500.
And apparently a stuffed turkey. Can you just imagine, like, he falls asleep and like a little light like glimmers in the eyes of these stuffed animals, and it's like, you murdered us, you murderer.
Square foot. It's called a shop. Here is my 4,500 square.
Oh my god. Okay, this is the most men thing. He has a monkey statue or some shit. I don't know. Or like, is it like an ancient man? I don't know. Bigfoot? Something? This is why you guys are not allowed to decorate shit. You know? Because it's like, oh, please, just let me have one thing in the house, and you come home with a fucking Sasquatch statue. I would pick better decor. Yeah, surely. But yes.
4,500 square foot closet. Yeah, that's a real bear. Killed it.
Oh my god, he even has like a bear. Oh, that's so fucked up, bro. This might be a little bit too masculine for me. I'm happy that he's happy, but
real bear. Killed it with my bare hands. But that is also a 1971 Chevelle with a 454 in it, 85 Blazer with an LS motor in it. But as you guys can see, it's clean. There's no boxes in here. Why is it that women think empty garages and shops are meant for boxes and dirty boots? Women want pools on cul-de-sacs. Men want ponds on 52 acres. The one thing.
Okay, I would like a pond, except the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes also like the pond. So, also it's a little bit green. He definitely pissed into that water.
52 acres. The one thing women love about Barndominiums is that the wraparound porches are big and beautiful, just like your mom's.
Whoa!
Now that we are legally married, I would like to serve you with these.
Uh-oh.
More paperwork?
Yep. Divorce papers.
What?
You're funny, baby.
I'm not joking. I'm being 1000% serious. I want a divorce. I never had
Is this like a reality TV show? It almost looks like she's reading the lines from a paper. I am 1000% sure I want to divorce.
intentions of living happily ever after with you. My plan was to be your wife and divorce you right after.
That reminds me, there was like a few months ago coming out that I think it was like was it an actor or like an athlete, like a football star who married someone, and 6 months later, or it was either 6 or 3 months, she already gave the divorce papers and asked for 50% of his everything. It literally happened in the States. It was like some very important, I think it might have been an athlete or some shit. The basketball player? Dude, like you would think that, oh yeah, this is not real. They wouldn't ever do that. Classic, never heard of a prenup. But like, you know that prenup is not like 100%. Like apparently you can like play around that.
But you said you loved me.
I was just selling the role. I guess that makes me a great actress.
I don't think so, because you're acting so bad.
I mean, I gave you everything.
You're a fool who fell for the wrong
You're
person.
a fool.
I never loved you.
I trusted you.
Trust is overrated. Money is all that matters in this world.
Damn.
I will now be taking half of everything you own.
No, you won't. We both signed a prenuptial agreement.
Uh-oh.
A prenup?
A prenup?
Watched The Notebook, and I felt so bad for the
Dun,
fiance.
dun,
Could you imagine from his
dun.
perspective? Like he
The Notebook. I actually haven't seen that movie. It's like some love story. I don't watch love stories. I watch Death and Carnage.
meets the love of his life. He gets engaged to her. They're about to get married. And she goes, I used to love painting, and I painted a lot, and I need a few days to clear my head.
Do you know what this reminded me of? Who here watched How I Met Your Mother? Did anyone watch it? Do you remember when there was that plot? God, I will not remember the fucking names. When there was that sweet couple, not Ted, the friend, Lily and Marshall, I think. And like Lily was like, oh, I actually wanna go to France to be a painter or some shit. And like she literally just fucked up to have her life and just like left Marshall, and he was like fucking heartbroken and just like depressed as fuck. And then like she came back, it's like, oh, actually I wanna get back together. I was so angry for that fucking plotline. I was like, Marshall was such a sweetheart. He was always there and supportive, and like she went away, she cocked him, the work, like friends didn't work out, and she came back, and it was just like, oh, anyways, I'm ready to get back. And I was like, no, you bitch. I just couldn't move on from that. Like, he's a better man than I ever would be, because I would have not ever get back together. No, she was avoiding Marshall because she knew she didn't deserve it. Oh, that's bull. But how often? Okay. Oh no, I don't deserve you, Marshall. So I'm gonna go to France and fuck some random guy just so that I can let you go because you're too good for me. But once it didn't work out, I will totally go home and try to get back together with you. Wait until you see Forrest Gump. You know, I've seen Forrest Gump so many times, and it took me like, I think like 3 or 4 watches to realize how bad the main girl character was. That she literally fucked a guy, went away, and only came back when she got like STD and she was ready to die. Really? Well, when you watch it when you're young, you're just like, oh, everything is so mystical, and Forrest has such a hee-hee and ha-ha life, you know? Jenny. Yeah, and I was just like, oh, I'm kind of happy that at least they got together, despite, you know, him being a little bit like slow and whatnot. And then I watched it as an adult, and I was like, wait a second, did Jenny just come back when he became a millionaire to tell him that he actually has a kid and she's like literally dying because she fucked too hard or something. And she just died. And it's like, anyways, here's the kid. You take care of it now. Bye. And I was like, wait a second. I didn't remember this part. What? I like the part when he had that bromance with the guy with the fishing or the shrimping business. The guy who always just talked about like how you can make shrimps in different ways. That was my favorite. Yeah, Bubba. And also Lieutenant 10, but I mostly meant Bubba. I think that was sweet. Like, Bubba had like fucking ADHD and just like, you can have shrimp like this and that. You can bake it, you can deep fry it, you can oil it, you can da-da-da-da-da. And like, Forrest is just like, and it was so sweet. Okay, I will admit I cried on that. When he died, I cried on that. I don't cry on too many movies, but I did cry on that one. That was really fucking sad.
And he goes, okay. And by the time she gets back, she goes, so I met my high school first love, and I know that we're engaged, but I had to sleep with him. Like, come on, I had to sleep with him. And it was amazing. He was so good in bed.
What a plot. Oh my god. Imagine that you get engaged to someone and someone just craves the dick so hard and just like tells you how good it was. I would just die like right on the spot. It's like, listen, honey, I know that you love me and I love you too, but like, oh my god, you don't understand. I just really needed to get it out of my system, but now I'm feeling good now. Good to know. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick him. Like, I know I said...
Oh, she didn't even just, like, had a one-night stand and still get married to the guy, but, like, she actually left the fiancé. Oh. Wait, I thought this was a romantic story. What?
I love you, but I love him.
Your man comes home.
That's crazy. I thought that, isn't the Notebook like one of the most romantic whatever things? Like it has like this soapy picture on the front of it. Like I didn't watch it because I don't like romance, but I think I can recall. Notepad movie. Is it Notepad? Yeah, the one where they are crying. It's the Ryan Gosling one. I saw the cover. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Bro, that's what it's about? That's crazy. For women? Dude, whoever says that women fantasies are not fucked up, they just really need to watch some romantic movies. You're not real unless you like seeing your girl happy, even if that means NTR. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I have that level of grace in me. I'm just too raw. I would probably shit in their shoe and tell them to fuck themselves. You know? I don't think I could rise above it and be like, you know, like if you really love her, you should let her go and she might come back to you or some bullshit. Like, I admit I'm flawed. I am merely human. I don't think I would let it go. I'm sorry.
And he's hungry. Would you wake up and make him a meal?
Wait, hungry? Oh, hungry. Sorry.
No.
Hell no, he can be independent. Be independent. No, he makes me a meal. What the f?
I didn't hear your answer.
I mean, I'm happily married. I'd make him a meal.
Aw, I knew it. I knew that the hot redhead will be a normal one.
Take my sub, you yapping cat.
Hey, Dart. Look at her. She's cute. The only person who doesn't have the crazy eyes. And she's happily married. And she makes a nice sandwich for her man. There is still hope, gentlemen. Look at her. She's beautiful. And you have like this evil little gremlin who is like... Have you noticed how short that woman is? Like, she's so fucking tiny. She's the kind of person who is like, I'm sorry, I don't date anyone under 6 feet. Actually, also you have to pay for everything.
I didn't hear your answer.
I mean, I'm happily married. I'd make him a meal.
You'd make it?
Aww.
Dad, take it back. Oh, I'll like the meal. I'll like the meal.
Dude, the crazy eyes. The crazy eyes. Shit. I chose the wrong answer in the cutscene. Fuck.
Like the meal. I'll make the meal.
Some things you need to hear. Number one, a good man would rather marry a grocery store clerk who makes $14 an hour, but is super feminine, wants to serve him, loves to cook, loves to do all.
That's true. That's true. Is that a sourdough starter? You think she's making sourdough? I forgot to feed my sourdough starter today. Fuck! Oh, I forgot. It's okay. I will feed it after stream. I have to remind me to feed my sourdough starter. Fuck.
All the wife qualities and wants to have a family, rather than a millionaire boss babe who only cares about work and being independent.
I have a hot take. I don't think men care about money half as much as women do. It's not a hot take. It's a lukewarm take. It's like a tap water take. But I don't really think that they care. Or at all. Yeah, basically. How many times you have it that like successful men work like, I don't know, like lawyers or whatever, and they decide to marry someone who literally didn't even do anything in high school. Just that's it. Girls' money never cared. Exactly. What do you feed the sourdough? So like you have to start it with like flour and water, and you have to feed it every day because it becomes like a starter, and it's like a fermented little shit, and it needs to eat more flour and water, and I forgot to feed it. Yeah.
Number two, if you expect a man to be taller than you and make more money than you, don't get upset when he wants you to be younger than him and have a low.
That's true. Oh my god, dude, she knows the secret. She knows the secret. That's a solid point. Like, if you want a man to become a CEO and like have like the sexy veins and dress in a suit and have a Ferrari and I don't know, like squeeze your thigh on the other seat while you guys driving downtown Chicago or something, then you have to be extremely attractive and preferably young. I know that I'm gonna get cancelled for this, but men do sometimes occasionally prefer it when girls are in like the range of like, you know, like 22 to like 28 rather than the 42 to 48. Yeah,
she might be Brecht, yay, but WTFY bowl is so freaking huge.
She's making big bridge. 33 is still okay. Okay, we are drawing the line at 33. So from, okay, how about from 23 to 33? That's a good range, okay? Because like 20-year-olds are like still like babies. No one fucking gives a fuck about them. So 23 to 33. That works? Yeah. 30s are still okay? Okay, now we are going to MILFy territory.
To be younger than him and have a low body count.
Also, it does help if you don't fuck every person you ever meet. I know. Yeah. 23 to 25, 26-year-olds are already hags. True. Why is the bowl so huge? Because she's making a big bread. At least she knows how to bake. You're hung up on the details, man. What the fuck? 26 to 36? Okay, what's the oldest you think is still your cup of tea? Give me, okay, oh, I regret it. I'm gonna get the 60-something-year-olds. Oh no, just give me the number. 45, 35, 37, 45? There's a lot of 45 actually. 38, 40-ish, 35 maybe? I am so glad that no one fucking wrote like 70. Like anyone without a denture in it. Even young 40s is fine. 45. My wife is 41. Stop flexing, okay? 35 or younger. Before 30 kids are the must. 37. Just because 7. Okay. I am so glad that none of you are so down bad to actually want to fuck like the grandmas or something. For wife 30, for mistress 70. I am banning you. What kind of mistress do you want that's age 70? Jesus Christ. Like, you just, like, pull her in with the wheelchair. All right, Grandma, it's time to open up. Here comes the choo-choo. And she has no denture. She's like, hold up, I will take up all my shit. Yeah. Based.
Number 3, even though the world doesn't praise you as much for it, it is a much bigger accomplishment to find the love of your life young, to have a bunch of kids, to have a happy and healthy home.
Oh, she's so going to get cancelled by people. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see where she's coming from, but I think there's a lot of luck needed to find a partner early in your life. Like, high school sweethearts are very rare. College sweethearts are possible, but it's also rare. It's nice, but I don't think it matters. Like, as long as you find one person you can, like, survive life with, like, who the fuck cares? I suppose. Yeah, just, like, don't fuck literally everything that moves.
And to raise a nuclear family than it ever will be to achieve a certain title at work or start a business. Number 4, feminism.
I mean, it depends. Like, if you would, like, literally be the founder of Google, I don't think that being the founder of Google is on equal coolness as in, like, hey, I married my high school sweetheart. Like, that's very nice. But yeah, I'm not sure. I see where she's coming from, but I'm not sure if I fully agree on that one.
Feminism is the complete opposite of empowering. OF, the industry killing your babies because it's inconvenient.
Okay. I have a lot of thoughts on this. And I think feminism was really good, and now it's sort of tilted into a different scale. I think everyone should be able to decide within a reasonable time limit whether they want to have their kids or not. Like, you should not force a child onto anyone who doesn't want it, because the child is the one who is going to be suffering. You know, like, if you don't have the choice to say, like, I don't think I can raise it properly, and then you just have a miserable fucking life. Like, hell, I see it on my mom's mom. So my mom's mom was very religious, so obviously condom was a no-no. And abortion was an even bigger no. And she had 5 kids, right? And she was, like, pooping out babies till she was, like, in her late 40s. And they lived in poverty, and she had, like, a bunch of mental issues because she was just, like, really not doing well. And my grandpa was apparently not the best dad either. And, like, imagine how much nicer that her life would have been if she takes just only 3 kids or 2 instead of the 5. Like, or just, like, you know. Yeah. But the fertile woman, jeez. Like, bro, he was shooting all the shots he could take.
Industry killing your babies because it's inconvenient. All damage you more than anybody else. It damages women.
Is it really that hard to not get pregnant if you... I am the wrong person to ask it because I literally just don't... I don't do competitive sex, right? So I don't know, but is it really that hard to not get pregnant if you don't want to get pregnant? Since you guys are such professional sex havers, you tell me. Is it hard? It's rather hard to get pregnant, is it? So you must be really stupid. One too many plep? Yes? Tsuni, why does it sound like you already got someone pregnant? I'm looking at you. You're acting real saucy, mister. What the fuck? Literally just wear a condom? Well, I mean, they do say that it's not like 100%. It's like 98 or 99 point something. I don't know. Oh my god, you busted a nut into a female? Oh my god, are you like a daddy? Just, oh my god. Hello? The fucking lore coming out of this man? What the fuck? Condoms suck. I will never not think about that. My father said that wearing a condom feels like wearing a socks to shower. I cannot not think about that. Like, I don't know how it feels, but I can imagine that. Well, that's how he said. He said that that's what it feels like. I was like, oh, okay. That's good to know, Dad. Thanks. Very cool. He said it's like it doesn't hurt. It's not like that. It's just uncomfortable a little bit, or like it like slightly like restricting. I don't know. I'm like, what is that conversation? I don't know, man. They use the pill. No, bro, did you know that birth control like fucks you up? Like, I almost had to go into birth control because I have like hormonal issues, and like it's the easiest way that they put you onto the pill, and they just like fuck your hormones, but once you get off of it, it will come back like 5 times worse. Like you suddenly become obese and shit, and you will get like depressed and whatever. I heard a crazy story. Okay, I'm not sure if it's like 100% truth, right? But I heard this crazy story that apparently there was a woman who was on birth control and fell in love with a man. And then once she came off of the birth control, she was like not understanding why she was dating this man, because apparently on birth control, your body craves a completely different kind of personality than when you're off of it. And like, it's the hormones. Yeah, it's a thing. It's so fucking crazy, man. I feel like we're still not aware of it, how much like these shit are affecting a human brain. You know? Like, holy shit. That's 100% true. That's scary. Imagine that you're dating your girlfriend and you're just like, oh, let's have a baby. And she gets off of it and she's like, I fucking hate you. I wanna divorce you. Why would I ever want to have a hell spawn with you? I can't stand your face. That's crazy. So fun. I would be terrified, man. It's like sometimes, like, listen, we can be already crazy, and then we take shit like that and we are like double crazy.
And more than anybody else in this society. So how is that empowering to women? And lastly, it's going to be more beneficial for you long term to work on skills like cooking from scratch, baking, reading literature.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, everyone should know how to cook. I don't know where it became a thing that only girls should be knowing how to cook. I feel like they should teach it in fucking schools. Just like the basics, like make an omelette, make a soup, make like a steak, something simple, like a mashed potato, not like high IQ stuff, but enough to survive or something. Like know how to patch up your clothes if it has a hole. Or something. What is she doing to the dough? I don't know, butchering it. I don't fucking know. You learned it at school? I didn't. Home economy exists. I think it's rare. I don't think I have ever studied anything home economy. Like, I only know how to cook because my mother was enslaving me in the kitchen. And I didn't have any options, right? So, yeah.
Painting, doing feminine hobbies, than it is to go get a degree.
Lads, is it feminine if you don't want to starve to death? The feminine urge to not starve to death, man.
The thing I noticed is they love giving each other terrible advice. And
okay, learning how to cook is not a bad advice. Okay, all of you should know how to cook. Please learn how to cook. You need it. You like food, food likes you. Learn to make something.
Then blaming men when their own decisions led to a bad outcome. But when someone tries to give them good advice, like this woman, or criticizes their bad actions, they want...
No, remember when we watched the Shoe on Head video and Twitter people were losing their minds that being a tread wife is a sign of like white supremacy or some shit? And like they were wishing the girl that they were like, I hope your husband like comes home and bashes your head into the fridge or some shit. I don't know why, but that comment stuck with me so hard that they were wishing such an intense amount of hardcore violence onto someone just because they were married happily. I was like, damn, that's a 0 to 100. Holy shit.
Want to call them names, like a pick-me. Because in their minds, they should be able to do whatever they want and still get the best outcomes.
Chris, come on, bro, it's a girl. Come on, bro, it's a girl. Play D.
Alright.
Ball in. Bro, what are you doing, come on. You better than that, bro.
You can't win. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Oh, you were a gentleman. You opened the door, you sexist piece of shit. Wait, you don't even open the door for us anymore? You sexist piece of shit. You can't win. I'm sorry. Congratulations. You're in a pickle. You were born wrong. There's no way that you can win. How to win? Don't play the game. Basically.
Not even special, bro. Come on, man. It's a girl, bro. Nah, man. Come on.
Hey, Dad, what is it like being married?
Oh, boy.
31
no.
months. That's a long time. It's insane it has been that long. But anyways, hope you all are doing good and thank you for a great 31 months. And many more to come. Skshaplubbers.
Come. So how does it feel to be married? Tell me. We have some married lads in chat. How is it?
My beloved Esku, have you ever heard of a woman named Nora Vincent?
No, I don't think so. I'm not married. Someone must be married. Tell me. How does it feel to be married? Chet is married to you, you tell us. Well, I mean, I occasionally threaten you with violence, just like a good wife would. You know? It has ups and downs. Happily married, but I married a tsundere based. Married to the game, wicked. Bro, you sound like Filian.
Right now, I'm busy. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, don't go away. What? What do you mean? You told me to leave.
No, don't ignore me. Now apologize.
Apologize for what?
Now you know what it's like to be married.
Oh. Fuck. Oh, that was good. Dad had been in this game for a long time. He knows. Why is that so true? He knows. He's a professional husband. He knows all the tricks and situations now. I hope you're not like that. I don't know. You have to marry me to check. Listen, I know that you think that I'm perfect. Hair flip. Because I am perfect. But I can be also crazy, unfortunately. So, I don't guarantee anything. But I can cook, so that's like one bonus point. You know?
Someone's gonna get me in trouble, but bear with me, this is coming from a good place. But this is my hot take.
Oh no, I'm ready. Wait. I'm ready for the hot take. Whew. Do you ever apologize after? Yeah, but you have to give me time to get over it. I need time to cool down because I get very angry very easily. And then I will call you stupid. I will be like, why are you so stupid? And then I have to listen to angry music, like 3 Days Grace. And then once I listen to much of angry music, it takes like 15 minutes and then I'm fine. Then I forget it. That's like basically how long my memory lasts, 15 minutes. Yeah. Exactly. That's very Hungarian. Fuck. Yeah.
I have heard, especially recently, time and time again, many a time, women talk about how much they miss an alpha masculine man. And I want a man to come and...
Don't we all? Don't we all? To what? They just
miss an alpha masculine man.
Yeah.
And I want a man to come.
That's it. That's the quote. She just wants a man to come. Because, you know, her hand gets tired. You know, we don't have the right amount of muscle. So she just wants him to come. Yeah.
And do this for me and provide and take care of me. And I'm tired and I fell for the feminism and the working and I'm exhausted and I want to have kids. And that whole...
You know, I feel like... I'm not sure if we should call this feminism. I don't think this is what feminism should be. I think what she is referring to is like when they are telling you to be a girl boss. But I think the entire thing about it, there's a handful of women who really hate men. And because they hate men, and they can also probably not attract a handsome man that they could not hate, but like tolerate. They are telling the other women that every man is just like a piece of shit, and they are like, oh yeah, I'm going to totally listen to them because like women stick together, yada yada yada, and then they are just like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have listened to the angry, short, blue-haired, nose-ringed individual who told me that it's always the patriarchy. Yeah, why would they lie to me? Dude, women always gaslight each other. That's why it's like difficult sometimes to talk with them. You never know what they actually want or mean, you know?
Whole tune that we've been hearing. I've heard it a lot, and I sympathize and I understand a lot and I empathize. But I seldom hear them say, and this is what I will give.
Never.
Daddy, can you relax? I'm on a roll here, okay?
Daddy, shut the fuck up. The big girls are talking. Silence.
But I hear it a lot of what they want to receive, and I get it. But what are you gonna give?
Only men can do this.
Okay.
Only men can do what? I feel like that's rude. There's nothing that men can do that women can't do. If anything.
Oh, that poor bro. That poor bro. Oh, dude, he's literally like, you know, you guys said about the box. He's like in his box. He's just not doing anything. He's just looking out of his head, and she's like, actually, I'm offended. I don't know what I'm offended about, but I am so fucking offended. Women hate that men can have like happiness based off of like stupid nonsensical shit. Just like you give a guy like some, what is it, like a random thing that makes man happy, like a stick, okay? Like you walk in a forest and you pick up the perfect stick. Do you know, like I'm sure you met the stick, right? When it's just it looks just like a perfect wizard stick, and he has it, and it's like a woman would lose their fucking marbles over it. Like why are you happy for the stick? And it's just like it's just a stick, and it's perfect, and that's all you wanted, and you're like swinging it around, and you cast spells, and you're pretending it's a lightsaber and whatever, and you're just vibing, and you don't need much. It's just you and your stick in the forest, and your girl is just like, you're impossible. It's not just a stick. I apologize. I didn't mean to demean your stick. I'm just bringing it up as an example.
I think women do it better. But whatever.
Dude, she's so pretty, but she's so unlikable. What a shame. This guy is like sweating his ass off. He literally haven't done anything. All he had done is just to say that this is one thing that men are good at or better at, and she's just like, poor dude. Yeah, he done the wrong thing. He basically fucked them.
Are you down to like go get a coffee soon? Ow!
The cat knows. Have you noticed that the cat did not bite the boy? The boy is in depression. The cat is like, shut the fuck up, female. Get away.
You need to stop.
Dude, she's mean. She slapped the cat. What the fuck? Meanwhile, the guy is literally not doing anything.
You need to stop.
God. I don't mean to be like that, but I hope they broke up. My boy. Yeah, he's brainy. He's not. He's contemplating. He's like, why am I dating her? Sure. Is she beautiful? Yeah. Does she have big tits? Yeah. Does she smell good? Yeah, but she's an unlikable bitch.
But, no, I'm kind of hungry. I'm feeling like a breakfast sandwich. What do you mean only men can do? I feel like that's...
She's still not letting you go. Okay, do you think this is... It can't be real. I am unwilling to believe that this is real. I want to believe that this is a skit. This is just... It's a skit. Is it? Okay, thank God. It has to be a skit. But the worst thing is that I can totally see this happen, not as a skit, like I can actually see it, that it is entirely possible to experience the very same thing. You know, when you just say one thing and it turns into a completely different thing and you're just there contemplating life, like, what the fuck did you do? Why did you even bring it up? It would have been so much easier to just stay silent.
That's crazy of you to say. So you think I can't do anything after you just told me how proud you were of me?
Yeah.
Whatever. Are you hungry though?
Are you hungry though? She might just be hungry. Listen, I will be the first one to tell you that 50% of your time when your girl is angry, it's because she's hungry. Like, food suits the females. If you wanna actually be like really chill, just feed her. Get her something delicious. Get her like a croissant, like a fancy coffee, a little cookie, something. Order, yeah, like anything. It doesn't have to be big. It's just like, yeah, shut her up with something delicious.
Or should we get like actual food instead of like coffee? Because I'm feeling that.
I could do food.
We should go to the mall. I've been wanting a new pair of shoes though. Seriously. Wait, what did you say earlier that only men can do? That women can't? You said?
She's also ADHD. It's like food. Drink. Water. Food. Also, what did you say? Why was I angry? Oh, right. Because you said that women can't do that. So anyways, I'm kind of hungry. Do you want a sandwich? Wait, what did you say? Why did I get angry? Oh, yeah. Food.
Did I say something? Are you mad now? I didn't even do anything. You're just being petty.
True.
Whatever.
Fuck that guy.
Babe, seriously. No, seriously.
What's something you think
It's fine. It's coming. Nah. Wow. Damn, calm down, pirate software. What the fuck?
every man should get to experience in their life, Dad?
Ooh, what is one thing every man should get to experience? Unconditional love. At least once. Unconditional love. A divorce? No. No. And a stick. Okay, how about that? An unconditional love and a stick. A solid stick in the woods. Is it in the budget? Just for once, yes. That's not risky, you know that? No. It has to be. Okay? There you go. The peace of being alone. I mean, I think that's simple. Like you just literally do what you do right now. And you have the peace of being alone. The other one is a little bit trickier. Nowadays, well, I mean, just don't talk to people. They can't bother you if they don't, you know. Meal cooked with love. True. Listen, you can raise up the local restaurant owner. Yeah? You would be surprised. Why? Who the fuck is bothering you? Just let me at them. I'm gonna punch them.
Dramatically swiping everything off of a table to make room for a giant map to explain a point.
I thought he was going to say very something different. My mind was already... I was somewhere I was somewhere else. I was thinking of something else. I'm sorry, my mind was in the gutter. I already saw the sound of the bare ass plopping against the table. That's where I was going. But map is good. Map is good. Yeah, map is good.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll enjoy this next video.
I like this. Listen, I wish they would cut this out. I wish it would be only a compilation, but he's not too bothersome. So I will allow our chocolate king to stay. Although he has questionable amount of fingers. I like that. It was okay. Stop being corny. Why? Why? Why must I stop being corny? Yeah, he's a six-finger king. It is alright. We will allow it. Just once in a lifetime. What is this? The woman demands 250k to get married and instant. Wait, that's an option? You can ask for 250k? Like before marriage? Just like, give me? You can? I don't know. You can?